Okay, right in here is where I had the trail camera at last year. I had it, the camera on that tree right there, and it was shining. I had everything tied on that tree right there as far as bait bottles and stuff like that. This tree wasn't as big. But I had it tied on this tree. Well, I moved the operation down there. It looks like this little trail right here has gotten where it's so steep. I don't know there's a whole lot coming up it. But down there it's still a little low and still a little flat, and I've seen a lot of action down there, a lot of disturbed earth, I guess, what you want to say. Or maybe I had it tied around that tree. No, I think it was that tree. Sorry, just talking out loud here. But down here it's a little bit lower, it's a little bit flatter, and I see a lot more, I don't know, let's say action. But there's the camera. There's the stake. That's a birdseed cake that I had made yesterday. I'm gonna have to do a shop time episode on how to make that thing. That's actually worked out really good. I think there's a coon over there or something. Y'all hear it? Y'all might not be able to hear it. But anyway, I'm down here. Like I said, there's a little branch right there. Feeds out the side of the little hill here. Somebody's cutting something somewhere. Anyway, that's where I got the camera at, and it's shining right here. So I'll put some old stinky ocean whitefish wet cat food out here, and let's see what we can get, see if something comes up. Okay, we all set up here. We got the camera right there. I got it turned on. This is the bait station here. Go over what I got here. Of course, I got a jug of corn sitting out here. I got some smelly cat food sitting right here. I got some dry cat food hanging. And then I got the birdseed cake. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do a shop time video on that. Or I tell you, I may just include the link to the video where I got it from. That'd probably be more appropriate, and it's more explanatory. It's a little girl that does it, and she's spot on, man. I followed her directions and her recipe to a T, and man, they come out looking great. I got that one. I got another one. We'll see how long it holds up, especially in the weather. I think it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, but like I said, there's those stinky old... Our cats inside don't eat the ocean whitefish or the tuna supper or whatever that's any kind of strong, stinky cat food they won't eat. So that's what I use to draw in game. But anyway, I got some corn. Let's see how much corn they eat. Hadn't had too much luck with the corn here lately for some reason, but we'll see how much they got. And I look forward to coming back down here and seeing what I got on that camera. Just kind of walking along here. Run up on that. Kind of looks like a scrape to me. Buck scrape. Right along the trail too, of course. I don't know. I had a camera sitting back in there this past week. Didn't really get much on it. But this is right here along the same line, so I don't know. Coming out from down there. Got a creek down there coming up here. Okay, let's see what we got here. I got this trail right here coming in. I put this camera up last week. I ain't baited or anything, I just wanted to see, because it's it's pretty obvious. Going back in there. I put this camera up just to see what was catching. It's just a little old 10 megapixel camera, so. This is right as you're coming in out of the clearing out there. There's my truck. It's pretty close to home. I mean, it's not a bad way to ride down here. But anyway, That's, like I said, that's a power line, light line. I got big power lines running through here. So the Hobbit hole is back in there. Now I found something kind of fishy coming out of the Hobbit hole. I only had one video, but it was something. It's either a dog, a black coyote, or a fox, or something coming out from back there. But I'm gonna put a little piece of molasses block down there. It's got some corn and sweet feed mixed in there with it, and I'm gonna put it down there and see if we can't catch something else. Okay, I don't know if I showed it to y'all clearly enough last time I was down here, but that's the Hobbit hole, or what I've been calling the Hobbit hole. See how growed up everything is around it? It's got that one path through there, and it looks like a hole. And that's where that dog or fox or coyote or whatever it was that come out here, that's where it came from. So I think I've got a little bit of daylight. I'm gonna go in there just a little bit and see, to see what it's like on the other side, because I've never been through there. But anyway, right here coming out of that hole, I got a molasses block with some corn and sweet feed and oats and stuff like that in there. I got it tied to an anchor in the ground. And there's the camera right there. So my wife and son for Christmas gave me a stealth camera, so I got to try it out, of course. So I hadn't had the best of luck with those in the past, but this one's a 24 megapixel. It's nice and it's easy to set up and everything. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how well this one does. I've had stealth cams in the past and hadn't had any trouble out of them. The ones that set up like this. The other ones that I had to set up, they were set up weirdly and differently, and those are the ones I had trouble with. But the ones that I've had success with have been had the same mechanics and everything inside of them as this one does. So we're gonna see how this one does. We're gonna leave it down here for a week too, and it'll take a day or two to get my scent out and down here. So we're gonna leave it for a week or two and see what comes out of there. There's the block. There's the camera. I gotta clean up around here a little bit. All right, y'all, that's the entrance of the Hobbit hole, or the exit, depending on which way you're going. Anyway, that's where I was. I decided to come in through the little Hobbit hole. I'm just gonna call it Hobbit hole. That's the easiest way for me to remember it. And trail comes in, and I had to hack my way a little bit through here. And there's where it goes, through another little hole. All I know is it ain't nothing really big moving through here. If there is, it may be, because it's not completely closed up. Deer may be moving through here, but I mean, you can see right there where the clearest opening is. And look at the ground. Anyway, look at the ground. Ground's all trampled up, but it's going in a different direction. It's going off. All right, y'all, sorry about that. I lost, was down there where that Hobbit hole was, and my battery died on me. I didn't even realize it. I was sitting there talking, just steady having a good time there, and it was off. So this is actually a few days later. I'm coming back down here. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so I'm coming back down here, and we'll go back over to that place I was at when the battery died. But coming back down here where I put one of my bait stations down here in the woods, and we'll see what kind of action happened down there, if anything. We'll see.